welcome back to my channel. So I just filmed this makeup for you guys for me getting ready for prom. Well, I don't have prom, but it's for you guys with prom, and it can be used for like a special occasion, like a wedding. Not if you're the bride, but like a special occasion or like a girls night out, or if you just wanna look good. So this is it. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. So since I'm gonna be in the sun a lot, I moisturize my face using the Neutrogena Physically Even Daily Moisturizer, and this has SPF 30, so that's gonna give you a lot of sun protection. And for my lips, I moisturize my lips using this chapstick I got from Walmart. It has 2 flavors. It has banana and strawberry, and it smells really, really good. So if you have oily skin, it's really hard to find a primer that's going to keep your face oil-free and matte throughout the day, especially if you're going to be taking pictures and you just want to look good till you're ready to take up your makeup. I would suggest applying some Milk Magnesia on your face, and it's by Philips. You can get this from like Walmart, Target, Walgreens. I'm just going to apply that all over my T-zone area, like where I get oily. And I do have this mixed with some witch hazel just so it dilutes it a little bit more. And witch hazel helps to shrink your pores. So I'm just going to apply that all over my T-zone and where I get really, really oily, which is right here. And I'm just going to let that dry. Now I'm going to take the Lancome Pore Eraser Primer because I have really large pores around right here. I'm just going to take about that much and just kind of dab it on first before smoothing it out, just so it could like fill out the pores. Excuse my ashy hands. I like to wash my hands before I apply my makeup so I don't have like moisturizer on my face. And I just have the sample size of this primer because I'm just trying it out, and it's about $30 or so at Ulta. So it's good to try it out before I know if I really like it. But so far so good. So next, my foundation. I used to do my brows before I do my foundation, but I feel like it's just easier for me to do my brows after I do my foundation because then they're more defined and to just look more defined. So I have my foundation here, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade Coconut. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand. And the brush I'm using is a new brush I got from Walmart. I think it's Lab Squared, and it's just a flat top brush. And I used it yesterday, that's why it's dirty, but I'm just gonna use that to dab the foundation over my face. And this foundation this brush doesn't like soak up so much product, so you can use less. So I'm literally just like dabbing it over my face. And this is a full coverage foundation, so if you're gonna be taking lots of pictures, you know, and you're gonna be hanging out with your friends all day, you want something that's gonna be full coverage and that's gonna last you all night or all day. And if you stipple it on, it's just gonna make it last longer, and you're gonna get more coverage than if you're like blending it in. And this foundation is mostly, it's geared towards oily skin people, combination skin. If you do have like normal to dry skin, sorry, they do have a formula for normal to dry skin. I'm just gonna go in with this brow pencil I get from Target. It's by e.l.f. It's like $1. I'm just gonna brush my brows. And to fill in my brows, I'm going to be using this pencil I got from Sally's today. It's about $3, and I think they have a buy 2 get 1 free sale going on. And my brows are honestly like cousins. They never look alike. So to clean up my brows, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. And I'm going to use a defining eye brush. I feel like it's just so much easier for me to use a brush like this because it's somewhat flexible to clean my brows up. So using the Covergirl Queen Bronzer in the shade Ebony Bronze and e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush, I'm just going to apply that all over my, like above my crease. So now I'm going to take a NYX eyeshadow in the shade Frosted Ocean. It's like a really dark blue with a little bit of shimmer, and an e.l.f. contour brush. I'm just going to apply that right in my crease and a little bit above my crease. So using this brush, it looks more like that one, but it's just more fluffier. I'm just gonna blend that into the brown shade we had before. So now I'm going to take this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Electric Blue, and I'm gonna put that right here. So if you use this jumbo pencil by itself, it's going to like badly crease. So I'm going to apply another eyeshadow on top of it just so it doesn't crease. And if you guys could see, it's already starting to like separate, like right there. So you're gonna need another eyeshadow just so it goes over it. So I'm going to use the shade right here, and this palette is the 120 palette from BH Cosmetic. This is a 4th edition. So I'm going to clean up that brush I used to clean up my brows, because that's what I'm going to use to apply the eyeshadow. And I'm just going to spritz some of my homemade Fix Plus on it. I'm not going to take it past the arch of my brow. So using this brush right here, it's the Real Techniques detailer brush. I'm going to apply some shimmer in my like right here, and I'm going to use the shade right here. bronzing powder, and I'm using the Covergirl Lasting Matte Pressed Powder in the shade Q410. And using this brush, I got this in a set. I'm gonna have a link down below. I'm just gonna like clean up right now. So I'm going to use this bronzing powder by NYC, and the shade is Coney Island Glow. I'm just gonna apply that right above my arch, just a little bit. I'm just gonna let that dry up a little bit because I feel like if I let it dry, it gives me more coverage. Just about a minute or so. So I'm going to set my face using the Covergirl Lasting Matte Powder and this brush here. Like I said, I'm gonna have a link in the description for where you can get the brushes. I got 10 for like $10 or so. And they're not bad. They're really good quality. Or they're not like the best quality, but for $1 each, it's not bad. To contour, I'm going to use this Jordana eyeshadow in the shade Your Majesty. And I'm using the e.l.f. small tapered brush to apply my contour because I need it to be really defined. And this eyeshadow is super pigmented. And now I'm going to use that bronzer to kind of warm it up a little bit more because it's just looking too brown. And now I'm going to go in with the banana powder. I mixed Topaz and banana because I'm not very light. I'm just gonna try to set the under eye a little bit more, the under eye. And because I get really bad creasing, I'm just gonna try to get underneath my eyes. And that's gonna try to help blend the eyeshadow underneath the eyes a little bit more. For more highlight, I'm going to use this e.l.f. stipple brush because I really like the brush isn't that dense, and then I use that to apply some highlight on my cheeks. really lightly. I have oily skin, and if you do have oily skin, you don't want to play too much with shimmery stuff, because then it's just gonna make your pores and your oily skin like even more visible. And the brush I use for my bronzer is by The Real Techniques, and it's the blush brush. Yeah, the brush I use for my blush. And I mix these two shades right here. Just kind of work that in. It's very fluffy, it's not dense. For my lashes, I will be using the NYC Instant Lash Mascara. It's like $1 from Walmart. And because it has like the tiny brush, I'm gonna put that like my lower lashes. And for my upper lashes, I will be using the Essence, what's it called? The Essence Get Big Lashes. I'm using from Amazon. They come in a pack like this for like $2-3. The only downside is it takes like a month or so to get your lashes. And I'm using some eyelash adhesive, the black glue. I get this from like Walmart. And because I like my lashes to look really natural, I'm going to cut the lash, like I'm gonna trim some off. I get really nervous when I do my lashes, so I'm like all shaky. Wait for 30 seconds, and I wasn't counting, so let's say I have like 23 seconds left. Now I'm just gonna curl my lashes using an e.l.f. eyelash curler. So I got this pencil from Sally's as well. It's the brand. The brand is Boutique. It just says Boutique. Defining lip pencil in the shade Current. For the rest of my lip, I'm gonna use something I just recently discovered that I really love, and it's by Jordana. I can't get it to open. Okay, there we go. And it's their Modern Matte Lipstick in the shade Pretty, and it smells, I don't know, it smells like lip stuff. But I really like this. So for my hair, I'm just wearing the Mascara hair, which I got about a couple weeks ago, and I'm feeling lazy, so I'm not gonna curl it or do anything. But I mean, you could go with it like this. It has like very loose curls,